Mkhwanazi is us. We support General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. We are not ashamed of General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. We are calling upon more Mkhwanazis in the police to come out and fight crime and syndicate that has captured the police.
Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, yeah, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. He must be the commissioner of police, that guy, or anyone similar to that guy. I told Bheki Cele when we were in that place where the whites were trying to destroy a police station, Senegal, where it was me and Mkhwanazi came. I said to Bheki, this is the guy who must be a police commissioner, not these things you are offering to us all the time, who are driven by corruption and not to protect the streets and protect the integrity of the uniform. Go and look at Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Even his posture. Eh? The uniform not the makeup. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, when you look at him, you see a man in uniform who's disciplined, who's determined.
There is a commissioner of police in KZN called Mkhwanazi, who's told the whole of South Africa, when the looters were going to loot SAB breweries, I got 7 calls from ministers to go and protect breweries. But when the looters were going to loot the shopping malls, not a single minister called me, including my minister. This person is talking about 7 ministers that called him. He's not scared to call them out in public. Right. Because he's a career policeman. That is a man you need at the national level to fight crime and corruption. Why? They can't put him because they're not in control of him. They've put Masemola there. Do you know that Masemola can't type an email? The whole police commissioner can't type an email.
Let's end it there.
We are saying you need to make sure that you fight the corrupt police. We don't want dockers to disappear in the police stations. We don't want police who are corrupt. We must support the police who are working hard. Any criminal who threatens the life of the police must be dealt with decisively. That's why we love the KZN Provincial Commissioner of Police, Mkhwanazi. We say to Mkhwanazi, Pesquabo, you must never retreat. You must make sure that KZN becomes a better place. The ANC has turned this ground into a red ground because our people are being killed and no one is being arrested. The NPA has failed completely. There is no NPA in South Africa. That's why the head of NPA must resign with immediate effect. We lose simple cases. How do you lose a case of Omotoso? That case was supposed to be won, and that guy was supposed to be rotting in jail. Today, he's free. He left South Africa because the NPA failed us. We must say to Ramaphosa, you must leave with that person of the NPA, the two of you, because you lose a simple case. We are not fanatics of Mkhwanazi. Right now, we are not ball boys of Mkhwanazi or ball girls of Mkhwanazi. We stand with the truth. And if you plunder, we will tell you this is not right. We don't care whether it's Mkhwanazi or not. Mkhwanazi has given us issues. We are dealing with those issues. He must stop being sensitive that everyone who doesn't speak good about him, that person becomes the enemy. If he's a true policeman, let him remain true policeman and allow Madlanga and the ADO committee to deal with what he has raised. He must never think he can blackmail or threaten anyone. We are not scared of policemen. When we joined the struggle, we were taught not to be scared of a policeman. We have not done it when we were young. We are not going to do it when we are old. Mkhwanazi is fighting General Khan. And every time he fights General Khan, he drags the EFF name, he drags the CIC's name to fight General Khan. Let him fight Khan. If they've got their own issues, and leave the EFF out of their nonsense, because EFF is not part of any nonsense they are fighting about in the police. Again, Mkhwanazi goes to ad hoc committee. He says Suntumule told Begitele and General Masemola that he no longer needs their intervention because Sibiya said he spoke to CIC of EFF to go and speak to Mkhwanazi so that he can bring them together. Mkhwanazi never said. The CIC called me and said, let's come together with Sibiya. He says, someone said, Sibiya said. And then the question should have been, okay, did the CIC convene that meeting? I never convened any meeting. No Sibiya asked me to convene any meeting. And let me tell you, if Sibiya had asked me to call a meeting, I was going to call it because
General Mkhwanazi did not say anything negative about Julius Malema. He also did not try to link him to General Khan. What Mkhwanazi was trying to reiterate on that point was that General Khan likes to flex that he knows powerful people. Like, he wants to drop it every now and then that he's got connections. And he said, even the first time I met Honorable Malema, it was because General Khan had organized the meeting, almost like showing us that he can. He says, I could have met him any other time, but General Khan said, you know what, I will organize that meeting. The way that the CIC responded is very disappointing to me. Is very, very disappointing to me. One thing I've always went back and forth with my friend, Political Zeitgeist, with is he's always said, I love Malema, but I don't think he's ready to lead. He's not emotionally matured in certain situations. And I've always said, no, we just need to give him a chance. But the more I see his reactions, especially how he acted now, you have a figure that the whole country is looking at as a savior, and that is General Mkhwanazi. Majority of the country are like, this man is fighting crime, he's fighting syndicates. We idolize him. When he speaks, we listen. And you come out and it's almost like he's intentionally throwing away votes, because now you've put people in a position to feel like you and him are on different agendas and different paths, but that's not the case. He was trying to reiterate that he says he's connected to powerful people, and it makes sense because the committee is finished and he was not called in to testify, and he has been a name that has been brought up time and time again. And I feel like the one person you could have addressed was Nkosi, who implicated you in things, but the general is a strategy that the EFF could use to gain popularity with voters and people. And it started like that in the beginning. He was the one who was always rooting for Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. But yeah, I was very disappointed yesterday. I will not lie. It left a very sour taste in my mouth. And I'm starting to see why people don't think Malema is stable enough to run a country.
So guys, I just made a video la ngintshela khona ukuthi uJulius ke izolo he was busy ke athuka uMkhwanazi, saying that uMkhwanazi yena ngeke azamtshele he's not an ice boy, blah blah blah. And funny enough ukuthi the last time he was praising uJulius, and then yena apparently ukwatele ukuthi they talked about him at the Madlanga Commission, and the Mkhwanazi also talked about him at the ad hoc committee on Friday, basically saying that was it Friday or Thursday, but it was the last day of the ad hoc committee, basically talking ukuthi he only knew Julius, like it was the first time seeing him kule meeting yabo they did, so he only saw him that time for the first time, and uhlangane naye through General Khan. So I get umuntu ke, I think General Mkhwanazi touched a nerve, and then yay wamugiva wamuthuka wakhuluma nje. You can find the clip here on social media. So now Mbuyiseni Dlozi ke at the back here, you can see ukuthi ushilo athi hands off General Mkhwanazi. A society that doesn't protect whistleblowers is doomed to become a mafia state, because it was going to become a mafia state if General Mkhwanazi didn't do that July conference thing that he talked about. South Africa, the way it corrupting a corner, especially with the SAPs, it is corrupt, especially lapha ekoruleni angazi kwenzakala ekoruleni nje inesiphithiphithi sayo. So right now ke uJulius ubele wakhuluma wathuka uGeneral Mkhwanazi, so I won't be long, sorry. So now manje ke ulona uyasho uNdlozi ukuthi hands off, and then you can take a screenshot, and then uyasho ukuthi facts ukuthi all who oppose General Mkhwanazi are not with the people. So that is the bottom line, because manje he is uJulius sekathuka uGeneral Mkhwanazi for what? So yeah, time will tell, hey, time will tell, and we will see ukuthi uJulius kahle kwenzakalani sikhiphani ngaye. So yeah, guys, I just thought I should share with you. So happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. So ask Kulumen guys in the comment section, what do you think about all of this?
Bafethu sayiphendulile leader ye-EFF uJulius Malema after igama lakhe livelile futhi kuMadlanga Commission. Livela ke sibhizi ngetestimony kaSejin Nkosi bebebhizi malunga nomcimbi wechat between uSejin Nkosi nabantu abanokwenza neCity of Tshwane apho kubonakala ngathi kunobuqhophololo boyithenda. So kukhona ke nalapho into yakhona ke kwathethwa ngecompany ezi7 kuthethwa ngoCIC Juju. So phansi kwalonto leyo enokwenza nobo buqhophololo bokwenye ezo company ezo uphendula kuyo ke nansi video yakhe uphendula namhlanje nge21 kaMarch 2026. So xa kaphendula according to yena uthi akazani nomcimbi ofana nalo. Ayakaphelela ngapho bafethu uye waqanqalaza ke watsho ngendlela uGeneral Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ekumele baxa kesilwa nama generals angafaki igama lakhe. This is after ke phofu ethatha phansi ko General Khan. This is after uGeneral Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi wakakhona apho esivezela khona ku ad hoc committee into yoba mhle qala ngqa ukwazana no Julius Malema okanye ukumbona in person wamazi through General Khan ezama nje ukusibonisa indlela uGeneral Khan aka connected ngayo. Ayike uchila uMalema into yoba abayozi ball boys or zi ball girls zika General Mkhwanazi abazu blackmailwa nguGeneral Mkhwanazi into nje ngathi nje njalo ke. So waphetha ikhona nento kwathi kwake kwazanya ukwenziwa imeeting zama ukuxolelisa ke ukwenye kubokuvanisa uGeneral Sibiya noGeneral Mkhwanazi ezingathi yayiza arrangewa nguMalema, but kuMalema uthi yena akazani nalo nto azange zifike into yakhona kuye, but bayayifikile yena wayeza ya-arrange lo meeting leyo. So far that is the only part, because le video ndibene nayo kuzizipho. So in case kukhona nezinye izithola katheke waziphendula, because igama lakhe aliqali kubizwa kuMadlanga Commission this week, like labizwa ngaphambili lapho kusitshiwo khona into yoba ingathi unobudlelwano obustrong nozenxumalo abanobudlelwano noGeneral Shadrack Sibiya, yonke nje lonto leyo. So nje I'm not sure whether he did touch on that now. The other part let it not be bafethu into yoba xa sibiza amagama wabantu nizasilwisa. iMadlanga Commission sizophinda nantoni na etithethwe kuMadlanga Commission okanye kwi-ad hoc committee. Sizothetha nanegama noba lelikabani elizathi livele kuMadlanga Commission okanye kwi-ad hoc committee, because at the end of the day some of us we want to live in a safe country. Some of us sikhalela into yoba mayilunge i-country yethu, sifuna izwe lethu uba lilunge. So it cannot be that right xa sithetha ngamagama obani, hayi xa sithetha ngamagama obani niyasilwisa. Hayi bafethu, at the end of the day nisesengaodadewethu nisesengabafowethu masingahhavulani sodwa ngento ezingasile uba ngaba ukhona umuntu ongumgulukudu even if nizabe nimthanda kangakanani lo muntu lowo that person will need to be held accountable so let it just not be into yoba xa kumention igama umzekelo elikaJulius Malema sokumele into yoba nilwisane nabantu nitheni and I appreciate it Shem on my previous post apho bengithetha khona ngomalema no there wasn't much negativity but usually xa umuntu ethetha ngomalema uyaghavulwa kusengenzeka sengaphinde livele igama lakhe even nangoku akutshiwe into yoba sekemsulwa sekecleariwe it's just him orespondile but as a company sesajonga into yoba kubani umnikazi weza company kwakutheni zize zibe ziyafika even ababantu aba-involved kuyo laa nto zona i-CFO ezo zase-City of Tshwane kusezamele into yoba zize into yoba zizophendula talking about i-City of Joburg we wouldn't mind the South Africans into yoba mose baqalile bagqobhoza e-City of Ekurhuleni ngoku bangene e-City of Tshwane xa besuka khona noma bangabe sebesiza e-City of Joburg bese silungisa nje Gauteng yethu one.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Kunema-videos akhe uJulius Malema la resurfacile lapha enkundleni yokuxhumana whereby he was speaking good of uNhlanhla Mkhwanazi akhuluma nje into right ngayo jike nangumuntu sokhuluma kabi ngaNhlanhla Mkhwanazi so yamdrega ku-speech sakhe lasenditolo and people are saying ukuthi oh it's so sad nkosi yami kuba mlandzeli waJulius Malema because makakhuluma something or makangayifuni something nyalo kufuna uvumelane naye masekajikile sekayefuna kufuna uvumelane naye makangayithanzi something kufuna uvumelane naye masekayithanza lo kunishadandla nje nine nevumelana naye nkosi yami and people are saying ukuthi uyakhumbula wona ukuthi bokhuluma kahle njani ngaNhlanhla Mkhwanazi jikijiki wena so yamzonda kumkhwanazi aseliphoyisa leli right people are just saying ukuthi hands off uNhlanhla Mkhwanazi to Malema people are saying ukuthi phuma nje kumkhwanazi wethu divela ukuthi wena ucorrupt ubangane bemagangster betigebengu nyalo uyabona ukuthi nawe sowugaqele so ufuna ukuthi everyone athene against umkhwanazi people are saying to Malema hands off umkhwanazi. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.